Hello everyone and welcome. I am so excited to share the new art that I've been creating since Nor. For this Luminaries collection, I wanted to emblemize the concepts of the twin luminaries of our faith, like the twin manifestations, the twin pillars of truth and justice, of prayer and fasting, of reward and punishment. How do two entities come together to create a one whole unit that ignites with the light of faith? This journey has overflowed me with so many ideas, and I feel so honored to finally reveal what I've been creating, so that I can be of service to your homes and bring even more light into your space. And as a giant celebration for the launch of the Luminaries collection, the first 5 orders from the collection will include a special mystery gift not available yet publicly on WONDRA. So, let's get comfortable and let's explore all the new art. And yes, stay tuned for the winner of the $200 giveaway and a question about my business that I think you can help shape. First, I am so thrilled to announce the 2026 Baha'i and Gregorian calendars, which are now available on my site. All calendars are available as singles, bundles of 3, 5, or 10, and come in 4 languages: English, traditional Chinese, Farsi, and now for the first time, Spanish. Intricacies right here is a desk calendar and features photos of the Holy Land, specifically the details and the artistry that it took to make such a beautiful world center. Emanations is the same as Intricacies, but as a wall calendar, and this is large, designed to be like a museum monthly showing of beautiful imagery of the world center, like the archives building, the detail of Ryokanum's gravesite, the beautiful blue windows we all remember, and so many more. I'm not going to show all of them here. Now, the Chilean temple carries such a mysticism and dreamlike quality for me. During its inauguration, I got permission to photograph the grounds at 3 a.m., and the images I got to take still have such an incredible impact on me whenever I look at them. Here's the desk calendar called Dreamscapes. Each month is just so beautiful and a journey to another world. And here is the wall calendar, again called Dreamscapes, very large. Really do love the facets. And highlight in May of the purple flowers. And I'll show you February. Just beautiful, incredibly immersive. December's photograph I really love, but I'm not going to share that. And now my art calendar called Creations. For those of you who have been with me for a while, you recognize these Baha'i-inspired works that I've done in my past. We have Glory here, inspired by the peacocks around the shrines. We have Mind Rich in Gems, my visualization of the quote, "Regard man as a mind rich in gems." And The Gate, which I'm pretty sure you recognize where this is from. And here is the wall calendar, same size as the other 2. Again, a museum in your own home. There is Oculus, one of my first cards that I ever made. And the Year of the Stars. And as I said before, it's available in English, Farsi, Spanish, and traditional Chinese in singles or packs of 3, 5, or 10, and is available right now. Okay, so let's touch on Nor for a moment. Thank you again for all the love and the support that you have given Nor. It still stands as such an inspiring piece, and the way that the Baha'i world has invited it into its home has really moved me and caused a lot of gratitude in my heart. So thank you again. I am truly I love Nor. It's beautiful. And with that, I feel like it is time to introduce a new color. So I present to you Hyacinth Nor. It is a beautiful sage green with a vanilla white flower, and it is inspired by one of my favorite hidden word quotes. "Sow the seeds of my divine wisdom in the pure soul of thy heart, and water them with the waters of certitude, that the hyacinths of my knowledge and wisdom may spring up fresh and green in the sacred city of thy heart." Hyacinth Nor is available right now, along with the original Nor in wonderful purple. Now let's get into some new and exciting candles. When I was thinking of how to bring illumination into one's home through the concept of the twin luminaries, I wanted to start with something simple and easy, something every Baha'i can use. So, I want to introduce to you Halo, the twin star tea light holder. The star embraces the twin ideals, with the outer star representing the gate, and the middle star, the glory. I have to say, I am so proud of this formula of these new candles. The stone in your hand feels wonderful. And I don't even know how to describe it. It's just smooth and grounded. I'm going to name this stone WONDRA stone, and this formula is going to be in all of what you see coming up. Halo comes in 4 colors: snow, sand, fog, and shade, and are sold as individuals, packs of 4 of the same color, or a 4-pack with all 4 colors. Now for the second candle, and probably one of my favorites, but I say that about everything that I do. I definitely wanted to make a votive jar candle, but looking at all the ones on the market, honestly, I'm pretty bored by the designs, or the lack thereof. When you look at these candles, what is missing? There's a huge opportunity here that no one is getting. You see, to me, I always saw the flame of a candle as like a miniature sun, but wondered why jar candles didn't let that flame create art above it. When you look at a sunset, the sun is just 1% of the experience. It's the clouds and the horizon above it that makes the sunset what it is. So, with this inspiration and this quest, I made something that honors the dawn of the horizon of this new faith, a window into a beautiful morning. I present to you Horizon, the 9-pointed star votive jar candle, revealing the twin sculpted wisps inside, representing the Bab and Baha'u'llah. As the candle burns down, more and more of the horizon's clouds are revealed. Like any standard jar candle, it contains the same amount of wax, but just more beauty, in my opinion. I'm so excited by this design that, of course, I have to add scents to it. So, we have unscented, but we also have rose with sandalwood, inspired by the roses on the thresholds of our shrines, and jasmine and honeysuckle, inspired by the jasmines outside the shrines that waft with such sweet fragrances when you least expect it. Each horizon is handmade by me, weighs about 2.5 pounds, and burns for around 40 hours with around 11 ounces of wax. And Horizon comes in the colors sand, dusk, and shade. And finally, continuing with the concepts of twin entities creating the light of faith, the last candle is not just 1, but 2. I was thinking of twin pillars creating an entity, so when I drew this out, the lightning bolt hit, and I figured it out. So I am beyond thrilled to present to you the twin luminaries, twin pillar candles that when together form the light of faith. In the middle is the dimensional star that contains sculpted graphics inspired by the Wilmette Temple's architecture. The facets of the star create a tunnel effect, feeling like when you look at it, you're leading into a path forward. And its intricacy can be seen from so many angles. Twin Pillars is also handmade by me in WONDRA. Together weigh about 5 pounds and has a burn time of around 3 hours each. And I designed the top to be wide enough to contain a standard tea light so you can reuse it as many times as you want. I can't even describe to you when that moment hit when I drew this out. I was like, I got it. And I'm so excited for you to see this in person. It is beautiful. It comes in 3 colors: snow, sand, and shade. I do also want to let you know that I'll be offering all of these candles in bundles so you can save some money. So there will be the Glow bundle, the Aurora bundle, and the Cosmos bundle. So I want to make a quick little note about WONDRA. Part of the formula of WONDRA is concrete, and concrete has a mind of its own. Which means each casting of these candles will be different for every single person who buys these candles. Slight differences in shades, tones, textures, air holes, lines, and coloring will happen and is an intentional part of the design process and final piece. So I just want to put that out there, that when you receive it and you see little air pockets or differences in colors or certain lines, that's just part of the piece, and I intended and want it to be that way. So these are WONDRA's brand new candles, and I hope you absolutely love them. Now, to my last piece, which you might have already noticed in this video. Some of you may remember my quilling days. I took a little bit of a break from it because it was pretty strenuous to do so much. But last year I felt super inspired again, especially with the Shrine of Abdu'l-Baha. I don't know if you noticed this, but the shrine is actually a 16-pointed star from above, not 19. I thought it was 19, so when I realized it, I was like, well, what does a 19-pointed star look like? From that idea inspired my new art piece. Echoes of Oneness, and it is right behind me. My first 3D quilled painting, 2 by 4 feet, took nearly 90 hours of work to create, and it is an absolutely immersive and stunning experience to look at. I wanted it to radiate like the sun at sunset. The background is a muted stone lilac that mirrors the misty fog that usually surrounds mountains at that time. Every angle shifts with the light of the room, creating a living experience of art within the room, and everyone who has seen it has just fallen in love and in awe with its immersive detail. I kept it private for a year simply to enjoy it for myself, but now I feel it's ready to find a new home. So this is only one of one. I will not be remaking Echoes of Oneness again. So if your home is ready for an immersive and mesmerizing Baha'i-inspired art piece, it is now available to you. I was so moved by this intricacy that I also, of course, had to make inspired works from it. I made hoodies and mugs, and of course, some greatest name displays, along with the Horizon Candle star design. Okay, it is now giveaway time. So, here's all the names so you can see. Okay, let's check it out. Not looking. And the winner for the $200 giveaway is not looking. Gloria R. Congratulations, you won a $200 gift card to WONDRA.com. Thank you so much for entering. And to all the people who also entered but did not win, I'll be sending you a discount code specifically just for you to my website to your email. So make sure to check your email and not miss it. And if you haven't entered for any of my giveaways, please sign up on my website. It is a fun experience. I love giving things away as much as I can, especially there's a few coming up. And as a giant celebration for the launch of the Luminaries collection, the first 5 orders from the collection will include a special mystery gift not available yet publicly on WONDRA. Before I leave, I do want to ask your help in renaming my website. But first off, I want to announce that WONDRA has now been officially trademarked by the USPTO, and it is officially mine. With that development, I have learned and grown over time that WONDRAcards.com doesn't fully embody everything that I do with my business now. So I want your help in voting for the new URL name. These are the options that I'm thinking of: WONDRAart.com, WONDRA.store, or WONDRAstudios.com. Let me know what your vote is, and I will let you know what I choose. Thank you all so much for being a part of this journey. It means the world to me to create new ways and new art to bring the light of our faith into our homes, our gatherings, and our celebrations. I hope these new luminaries bring you as much inspiration and joy as they have brought me when making them. With love, me and Baha'i.